morning. We are out by the bees today, and we got a beautiful spring hive here this couple days ago. So today we're going to rearrange the bee hives. We're going to take this little hive and we're going to put it in here. We're going to take some of the trays that we used for the harvesting the honey a couple days ago. We're going to put those in here because this hive needs some help. They are hungry and it's very small hive, so we want to encourage them to really get to work. So we're going to transfer this. This will be the first thing that we do, and we've got to make sure the queen stays with the group and goes into the box. So it's a little tricky, but I think we can do it. This little hive we found swarming on the ground down there, and it was the size of a large pancake, very, very small. So it's been doing okay, but we're in a season where there's not a lot of flowers and stuff out, and it's really hot, so we need to transfer this one, give them some good motivation. Okay, so there's nothing going on here. There's one bee on there. Now what we're going to do is when I pull this out, I'm going to look for the queen bee, and when if we see her, we're going to put her in there, and then we're going to put the lid on so she doesn't fly away bye-bye, because the whole team will go with her. Not seeing the queen on this side or on this side. Put that in there. Okay, we're going to check this middle one. Most likely this is where she is. This one has a lot of bees on it. I'm going to try to find her. Here on that side. There's some brood in here, which is good, but they need to get a lot more going. What we need to do is just put them all in there right now. Although I really would like to find this queen. This stuff on top is really not necessary, but I'm not going to mess with it today. And most likely, and there is a chance that the queen could be under all that. Where are you, queen? Do not see you. In there, queen. Hope you are. Not seeing you. Okay, I'm going to cover them up. Okay, we're going to take this that we used to extract the honey from the other day, and we're going to add it in here. We're going to put a couple of those in here, and that'll really help them get started and encourage them. We'll put another one in. Bees are happy. They already have found these empty trays. And now we're going to do one more thing. We're going to open this box and we're going to get out a tray, and it can have the bees on it. and we're gonna add that tray to that one. And my mentor said it was okay if there was bees on it because they will work it out and it'll increase the hive and help the hive do better. We just gotta make sure the queen is not on it. Then there'll be a big fight in the hive. Beautiful. Okay. I don't want to move the middle one there. It's got a lot of stuff going on. Make sure the queen isn't on there. She shouldn't be, but you never know. She should be down in the bottom box. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna take this over here. Put this right down in here. Happy bees. Get along. Okay? Get along. Okay, put the box on that one and we're done. Woo! We bless our bees. Produce, produce, produce. We would love to have a full harvest, but you know, we're not sure. It's a very small hive, so we'll see what they do throughout the next 2.5 months. Oh, there's still some bees here.
Just leave it.
Put that right there so they can find their home. You're probably wondering what happened. Now, because, like I said earlier, because there's not a whole bunch of flowers and stuff right now, although there is a lot in the garden, but it's getting to that season. Do you remember that word you used?
Dearth.
Dearth. It's a dearth season, and so they're going to be needing food. So I have some feeders that I'm going to put on when I'm all done with this and get them some, especially this one. They were almost starving. So my mentor said it'll be really good if they make it. Not sure if they will, so we'll just bless this little hive. I'm using organic sugar. I typically don't like to use sugar in anything, but that's really the only thing that it will work for them. Okay, nope. Put it right. Slide it right in there like that. Just like that. And so I'll have to come out here in a couple more days because they go through that really fast and feed them again. So that's this hive. Now we're going to add another box to this one because this is the one that really produced the harvest for us, and we want to make sure that they do it again. So roll it higher.
Pay attention.
We're going to add this one into here because I took one out, and they'll love this one. They're already attacking. Can't see it, but they're already attacking this box. It has all the trays in it that we harvested from the other day. They're like, yay, this is awesome. So what we're gonna do, well, put that lid back on. Look at all those beautiful bees doing their work. Oops, sorry. Okay. Now we're gonna put this off. I've only had these bees, what, 3 months, 2.5 months, 3.5 months, and they did amazing for 3.5 months. That's what everybody's telling me. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put this box right up here on top. Got some stuff.
You get the lid on.
Oh.
That honey.
Oh wow, just set that down, they'll eat that. Put that right on there. Add some new trays.
Should move that lid of yours there. Move that. If you move that, I can put this on.
Oh, okay. take a couple of these out, maybe all of these out, and put them in this new box, and we'll add it to that one. We'll just see what happens. Makes sense? Because what happened, this will motive all these trays. Let me show you one. See that? That's just left over from harvesting the honey, and that's beautiful stuff. And the bees love it because they'll come in and clean it. Once they clean it, they'll be encouraged to start making more honey. So we're gonna transfer probably about 4 of these over to the new box, and we put it on there. So I need some more clean trays. My husband is such a help. He loves the honey. A lot of times when you put in brand new trays, it takes them a while to figure it out, and they don't really like the trays unless they have stuff on them, so we're going to encourage them today. Yeah, just put them right here. Put them right in here. Yeah, very good. Let me. Let me take one of these over and move it over to the center. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, we do. Okay, that's done. We're going to put this on top. Put the lid on. I forgot to put shoes on this morning. I'm in my flip-flops. So far, so good. I'm getting more relaxed with the bees. One of these days I'll do it without gloves, but not today. Today's too much. There's too much going on. The bees are really kind of docile though. I'm told that I have really good bees and they're not real. I think we're gonna put that on this one until I can get another feeder. Yeah, we've hardly had to smoke them. They're just really docile. Is that on even over there? Okay, so let's add these. These in the middle. And we'll see how they do. Just bless our bees. Do you have any more trays? Oh, behind me? No trays here. No. They're still in the truck?
I brought some over if I could use them.
Okay. So if I ever get another swarm, I'll be able to put them right into this little box. This is a great way to, you go to the swarm and you gather as many as you can, put them in this box, and if the queen goes in this box, the rest of them will follow in. Okay. So our plan is to have 4 or 5 hives. That my husband was suggesting we do that, and so I thought it through and I thought, yeah, why not? We got such a great harvest. We got almost 50 pounds of honey a couple days ago from just this hive. That's all. Look at, they're already feeding on that sugar. They're thirsty boys and girls. Okay. Yeah, so we want to get 4 or 5 hives going, and maybe it'll turn into something like selling honey. I mean, it's beautiful stuff. And this honey is spring honey, which is my favorite. The fall honey is more darker, but the spring is just beautiful. So I'm gonna have to be treating the bees for mites here shortly. I'm waiting for the treatment to come in. And you want to do that because mites will kill a hive. I've had friends that have lost hives, have lost all their hives because of mites. So we're in the process of getting that taken care of. I don't like to treat them, but I'd rather treat them than, I think that's on crooked. Is it on purpose? Than have my hives die. And in the treatment, the one I got is pretty natural. We're going to try it and see if that works. And by the time harvest comes, if there's anything in the treatment, it's all washed out, and the bees and the honey is great. So they're fun to watch. So do we have 3 extra trays?
Should I put this in there?
Yes. Oh no. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, we need to put those bees in there.
No, there doesn't go one between, right?
No. So what we need to do is, if I had my brush, bring my brush, and the brush goes right in. Well, this one probably doesn't even see that.
Let's look at the one that already
I
is.
know. Oh, they're gonna love that.
Did they get it?
Oh yeah, they'll get it. They sense it. Okay, so we have some extra stuff here today, but you will always end up using it, especially if you're going to multiply your hives. So we have an extra lid and some trays. Yeah, so I think that's about it. I've got to get one more feeder here for them today.